Greetings. I'm Ulysses S. Grant. I'm the 18th President of the United States. I was elected in 1868 and again in 1872. I fought in the Mexican War under General Zachary Taylor, and during the Civil War as a general. I like to think I was very important. Lincoln named me General-in-Chief, and Lee finally surrendered to me at Appomattox Courthouse, ending the war. During the Civil War, my wife stayed at camp with me. I kept him from drinking too much. If you say so. During the Civil War, my wife stayed at camp with me. I kept him from drinking too much. If you say so. When my husband was first elected, I enjoyed being First Lady. Everybody seemed to like me, but I really hated all the scandals that led my husband's reputation to be very bad. This is what happens when you leave Congress to run things. Some people will call us robber barons. Well, whatever they call us, we definitely profited from the government's mistakes. We were the ones who decided to involve Abel Corbin, Grant's brother-in-law. We used Abel to convince Grant to appoint General Butterfield, who's really a spy. Butterfield would agree to let us know when they were going to sell the gold. As we waited for Butterfield to tell us when they were going to sell the gold, I, J. Gold, began to buy large sums of the gold in order to drive up the price. The distillers and congressmen worked hand in hand in their crimes, each group benefiting from this. U.S. Treasurer Benjamin Bridgestow assigned secret investigators to gather evidence against them. In 1875, he got the officials and the distillers involved arrested. 1 million taxes were recovered, 238 distillers and public officials were accused, and 110 were convicted. Grant's secretary Orville Babcock was accused of being a part of the Whiskey Ring trials. He was acquitted, but many believe that he was using the money from the Whiskey Ring to fund the radical Republicans. William Tweed, also known as Boss Tweed, was a New York City politician who led a group of corrupt politicians called the Tweed Ring. The group came to power in 1863, and he used his power to appoint supporters to city jobs. Businesses had to pay Tweed money in order to make a profit, and he worked to get Irish immigrants to support him. Thomas Nast was a famous cartoonist. He got people to dislike Boss Tweed and Tammany Hall. He showed the corruptness and came up with the modern symbols like the donkey and the elephant for different political parties.
They come in trade.
This is Carrie Tomlinson Belknap. She secured a tradership and ended up getting $6,000 a year because of it. Even after her death, her husband continued to collect money. The leader of the House found out and was very angry at Belknap. Grant ended up supporting him.
Well, Thomas C. Durant, a Union Pacific Railroad administrator, bought Pennsylvania Fiscal Agency and renamed it Credit Mobilier. He proposed it as a construction company to build more of the Union Pacific Railroad. The government decided to give him a loan, and the money was put right into the company. They financed the construction for $50 million more than was necessary, but the Credit Mobilier's company stockholders profited greatly from the money being filed into the company.